Hello to everyone. I am Kirubhavathi from the Department of English, and I am going to take the public speaking skills today. Yes, what is meant by public speaking skills? It is one of the soft skills, and the skills are have to be acquired and not to be and ought to be developed. Okay, talent is inborn, but the skills have to be acquired. So we are getting into the definition. Public speaking skills or soft skills that showcase how well you can speak and engage your listeners. Okay, public speaking skills or the one of the soft skill, and how we can speak well, and also we should engage our listeners. Okay, yes, then influential public speakers have the power to persuade, inform, and educate others. Whenever the public speakers become influence, they will always motivate the audience and also inform. Okay, they will have some of the information and also educate everyone else around them. And the next thing is communication. Being able to communicate an idea or thought clearly is an essential skill for public speaking. Whenever we communicate in a public speaking skill, we have to communicate whatever comes in our mind in idea and also our thought carefully whenever in front of the audience. In order to become an effective communicator, you need to master various elements of communication. Some of the elements are excellent diction, control your voice, speed of talking. That is, we have to have some of the dictions. Okay, dictions are nothing but the vocabularies. We have to know the lot of vocabularies to attract the listeners, and also we have to control our voice, the pitches and everything else, and we have to have the control over our speed of talking. Whenever we are in speedy talk, they cannot listen, and also they will be distracted by our speech also. Clear articulation. Good public speakers pronounce words clearly and use proper grammar while avoiding verbal crutches like like that. Okay, that is, the good public speakers can have the lot of ideas and the thoughts to provide to the audience, and also they can avoid these kind of crutches like like that. Then verbal crutches can distract the audience from what the speaker is actually trying to say. Okay, it will always distract the audience to clearly understand what the speaker is coming to tell. Then the public speakers with clear articulation lend more clarity to their thoughts because they have excellent command over the language, use appropriate words, and have a rich vocabulary. Okay, whenever the public speakers have these kind of dictions and the control over the language and also the tone and the pitch and the speed, they can have they will have been the wonderful public speakers, and they will be the wonderful public speakers. Then the presentation style. Even the most tedious and technical topic becomes interesting when you present it the right way. Almost whenever it is the boring topic, when the presenter, that is the public speaker, have some of the PPTs, it will have some attraction towards it, and the speaker can attract and influence the lot of audience towards him. Then this requires superior presentation skills. However, good presentation skill is not limited to creating eye-catching and interesting slides. Okay, it is not only limited to these kind of eye-catching and interesting slides, but also it includes facial expression, vocal tone, and body language. Okay, whenever the public speaker have these kind of things, okay, we have some of the facial expression, that is the smiling face, and the vocal tone is in high pitch, and our body language is good, we can have the lot of audience to be listen to us. Then start your presentation by introducing yourself or sharing a few industrial statistics. Okay, whenever you start to give a public speech, you have to introduce first, and you have to give some of the industrial statistics like that. Use a joke or story to inject some humor. Okay, it should not be a boredom, or else your speech should not be a boredom, and also it should not be in a tedious mode. You can use some of the jokes and stories to inculcate some of the ideas in their minds too, that is audience minds. Then confidence level, the public speakers should have the confidence level up. Good communicators who feel comfortable addressing a small audience may lose confidence when talking to a large audience. That is, whenever they are well in their speech, that is, public speakers can also have some of the fear whenever they face the large audience, but their confidence level is high. They can speak whatever comes in their mind. Problems like nervousness and stage fright may disappear when you are confident about your skills. Whenever you have the confident level is high, that is, you have yourself confident, means every frightness and every fear and the hopelessness can also be disappeared. Then your level of confidence impacts how you portray and carry yourself when talking to an audience. Okay, whenever you have the confidence level high, it will also influence and impact towards the audience, and it will make them to understand clearly whatever is telling you. Then the passion, communication becomes easier when you are passionate about the topic of your speech. Okay, whenever you are very much interested to speak some topic, you are interested means, and you can have the good communication too. Without passion, your communication can fail to educate and inform others. Without any interest or without any passion, your communication will fail. Then dig deep into the topic and try to find things that might interest you. Okay, whenever you speak the top, you have to dig deep into the topic, you have to search a lot, and you have to grab some of the ideas, and you have to find things to attract the audience towards you. Then this helps you address the gathering with authenticity and makes you look like an expert. Whenever you surf the net to find some ideas and thoughts about your topic, that makes you authentic, and also it will make you to look like an expert. Then ability to connect with the audience, when delivering a seminar or addressing an issue during a meeting, you must connect with your audience. You have to be in connect with the audience whenever you are delivering a speech and seminar, or else addressing an issue in the large crowd. For creating a connection, assess your audience needs. For instance, some people are comfortable with technical terms while others are not. Okay, somebody will have some of the things very much easy to grasp, but somebody will have some of the struggles. They will have to undergo some of the struggles to understand your speech. For that, for those kind of things, you have to assess your audience minds too. Some prefer a light-hearted conversation including jokes and humor, while others may prefer a professional conversation. For these kind of things, you have to assess the minds of the audience. That is, there are two kinds of audience. The one is heterogeneous and the homogeneous. For heterogeneous, there will be the lot of groups, there will be the mixed of groups, but in a homogeneous, there will be a particular group. We can face them very easily. And then excellent public speakers create an atmosphere that engages and excites the listeners. That is, we have to, the public speakers, the good public speakers will always create an atmosphere jovially, and also it will engage and excite the listeners. Then some of the things to improve our public speaking skills. The first thing is practice speaking. We have to speak a lot in front of the mirror and in front of our friends, like that too. Whenever we are very much easy to be in front of the large audience, we feel easy to be in front of the large audience if we practice well in front of the mirror, in front of our peer groups, etc. Then focus on your body language. The body language is very much important. If we or fail to have a focus on our body language, it will distract the audience too. Then work on the tone of your speech. The pitch is very important. We have to focus on our pitch, that is high tone should be have, and also the low tone. And the practice diaphragmatic breathing. We have to breathe some of the things, that is we have to practice diaphragmatic, that is we have to have those kind of breathing whenever we speak. Then make eye contact with your audience. We have to have an eye contact throughout the audience, that is we should not focus only on the particular side, that is left side means left side from the beginning till the end of our speech, and also the middle side, and also to the right side. We have to focus and we have to face everyone else in our speech. Then be self-assured. If our confidence level is very much low, we will be in distress. For that we have to have our self-confidence level high, and also we should be in a self-assured mode. Okay, that's it. Thank you.